it's the next morning and it's a very windy morning, so I have to talk a little bit louder. You can see the tree there moving around. But yeah, it's the next morning and my dad has just, my mum and dad have just got back from the week of getting the week supply of shopping and getting the edging to finish off the strawberry sort of box planter thing. But we've got some flexible edging and we're going to be screwing into our hatch. We've already got one screw into place and we're raising it a little bit, so my dad will screw just because the wood's very hard, and so but we're going to get the rest of the edging into place. I'm going to do some wire cutting off camera and then we will come back. So you can see we've got a bit of excess edging. So we're gonna just cut the wire, and then that will be excess. We'll probably use it for something else, probably to make a little bed or something to put something in. So we're gonna get. Well, I'm gonna film my dad screwing in a couple of screws. But we're just gonna. We're gonna get the screws in, and then we'll cut it down to size. So I have taken over the camera work now, and just because this wood is hard, and we're cutting into the old hatch, and this is it right here. So this is the old cellar hatch, and we're cutting into that. So that wood's really hard. So that's pretty good for that side. We'll go on to the next side now. So I'm going to have a quick little go at trying to get this in, but I'm not very hopeful, just because it's quite hard, my dad said. So there's a little mark there that my dad marked, once I can get it in. Right. So I got it in the majority of the way, but the hatchwood is very hard, so it's starting to grind on the screw, and I don't want to mess up the screw. So my dad's gonna finish it off. Well, I think because I've done that screw, I could probably do the rest of the screws, and my dad can just come around and tighten them up. So we're just getting around the other side, and my dad's having to put a lot of pressure on this, so he's just getting it in. So that is the first screw. So you can see it's quite secure. So we're not just going to put the edging around and then leave it. We're going to fill up all the gaps, and this will just make it look a little bit nicer. And I think the fencing looks a bit nicer than what I just some planks of wood with it. It makes it look a little bit more nicer. He's getting another screw into place now. So that's nearly the second screw. And he'll probably just put one more screw into place, and so we'll be back once we've got the next bit of edging, which is this one here, cut to size, and then we'll get the first screw in. So you can see now that we've got the second bit round, and my dad's just going to get some screws into place to hold it. So we haven't cut it down to size yet, but we will do in a minute. My dad's just going to get some screws to secure it into place. So I've got some wire cutters, I've got a pair of wire cutters here, and so I've got it where the blade is, and so I'm just going to squeeze and see whether I can cut it. Yeah, I can't snip that, so my dad's gonna have to do it. I think I'd get it eventually, but it's very hard. So my dad's gonna do it, and then we will come back once we've got it screwed down to size, and we've got this screw into place, and we'll come back when we're ready to fill in. So we got all the edging round, and we've got our bag of we've got our 170 litre
120.
120 litre bag of soil here, and we're just going to cover around the top. So for this I'm going to roll my sleeves up. So we've got a watering can with water, it is there, and so we're gonna water it and then put straw down, and the straw will help evaporate the water. So we're gonna water first and then put the straw on top. This means that the water will not evaporate. Right. So I'm gonna lift it up. Oh, it's heavy as well because it's quite full. Right, that's pretty good. So we've got our bag of hay here, and I'm just going to cover around the strawberries, not on top like we did with the potatoes. So I'm just going to get a couple handfuls, and I'm just going to so I'm just going to start putting round like so. So we probably won't get out any growth out of the strawberries this year, so it'll be a lot of hard work this year and a lot of hard maintenance, but hopefully next year that will all pay off. So I'm just going to go around the outside, so I need to put it around at 50, so that's going to happen a little bit. I think once we get it compacted enough, it will be okay. So I'm just getting around. So this might take a little bit of time, so I'm gonna go. Me and my dad are pretty gonna get the rest of it on, and then we'll come back. So we've got the straw all covered, and we've all covered over the soil, not these strawberries, and we've left these strawberries uncovered. We have also tucked in we've tucked the straw like in the sides, like that my dad was just demonstrating. But we're gonna water, and this will just help keep the straw into place. So I'm just going to water now. Right. Water. Right, so that's all the watering can gone. So we're unlikely to get strawberries out of this bed this year, but hopefully next year we'll start to get more, and then the year after we'll get more, and maybe in 5 years' time we'll have a massive bowl of strawberries, and we might get a few strawberries out of the giant strawberry plants this year. We can see the few starting. Yeah. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. As always, don't forget to smash that notification bell, and when you do this, don't forget to click all of this will notify you of all my videos that I've done. But today's episode was a bit of a two-part. Well, it was over 2 days, because we didn't have the editing yesterday, so we got it today. We got it into place today. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's Growing Imagination upload. There's going to be 2 videos popping up now. One is the second instalment of the Big Plant Out weekend, and the other one is the third and final day of the Big Plant Out weekend. But that was it for today's Growing Imagination upload. Bye guys.